Afternoon, everyone. It's time for today's triple header. Brian Snow here with you as we get ready for game one of this epic triple header that we have for you today. And it's the SMU Mustangs and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Oh, that may explain that. Trying to lay my hands on the. Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Hmm. Okay. One way to skin a cat. Nothing stops game day. What? Gotcha. Couple minutes. Bingo. Nothing stops game day. Dang it. Bullseye. All right, we're about ready to go, folks. Excuse me. Winter Classic. All right, we're just about ready to go. It's game one of our triple header today as the Penn State Nittany Lions host the SMU Mustangs, who moves on to play Boise State. Doggone it. All right. We're going to invoke a couple of betting partners that we have here so we can get the fans to come along with us for the ride. And I'm working on a few things for the display so I can display you guys' comments as we go along today. All right. Oh, come on. This is what I get for wanting excellence and expecting excellence. It's 11th ranked SMU against the 6th ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. And we're getting ready to go. Winner of this game gets Boise State in the Fiesta Bowl. The Sugar Bowl is set as Notre Dame won last night, 27-17 over Indiana. They'll go to the Superdome to take on Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. Fiesta Bowl will come your way here on Snowman Sportsnet. We will have every single game of this college football playoff for you. SMU started the season unranked. They're averaging 38.5 points per season. And with an 8-0 record in the ACC, they lost to Clemson in the ACC championship game. They become one of 4 FBS teams to win 11 plus games in each of the last 2 seasons. And now for Penn State and how they got here. Hold on a minute. Am I going to have to keep doing this the entire time? I hope not. Oh, come on. Aha. Now I got you. Oh, come on. Man, I will be so angry if I'm not able to bring this to you. But I'm going to get it. I'm going to get this doggone thing. What? What? Oh, brother. Hold on. I'm running out of time. Oh, that may explain that. Aha. That may explain a lot. Excuse me. Because if I'm going to do this and make a load of money doing it and bringing the action to you fans, I've got to be ready. On your mark, get set, go. First chatter of the day is Fifth Down Sports. My buddy Chris Dietz. He says, "Let the madness begin." What in the? All right, let's get our scoreboard corrected here. That's the thing. That's the problem. Ready, set, go. All right. We got a few minutes before kickoff. All right. I'm situated. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Let the madness begin indeed, Deets. Let me inform my other cohorts that I'm in studio. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, I hate getting sick. And I was fine. I took Benadryl last night. All right, let me make a couple of changes to the scenery. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. All right, we're getting ready to go from Beaver Stadium. And y'all are going to see some things moving around here as we get going. Excuse me a moment. Oh man. I sure did. I thought I saw a familiar name. All right, set to go from Beaver Stadium. It's a whiteout, 106,000 plus are yelling their brains out. SMU goes white tops and bottoms, and they kick off, and off we go from Beaver Stadium. And it's taken at the 5-yard line. They hand to the 10, 15, 20, 25, and bang down at the 30-yard line. And that is where Penn State will get the ball for the first time today as Drew Aller is your starting quarterback for Penn State. And the madness is underway. James Franklin is the head coach. And they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line, moving from right to left with the navy blue tops, white bottoms. They swing it out to the running back, and he is going to get popped and dropped right about at the line of scrimmage. So if there's any kind of gain, it's a short one. It'll be 2nd down and 10. In fact, they say no gain on the play. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Aller to throw, throws right. It's caught. And Penn State's going with the old school uniforms. That pass is complete to Harrison Wallace, a gain of 7 out to the 37-yard line. James Franklin in his 11th year as the head coach of Penn State, 3 straight seasons with 10-plus wins. And they're looking at 3rd down and 3 here. It would be huge for the Mustangs if they were to get a 3 and out from the 37-yard line. Allard drops back into a fully loaded pistol formation, and now they shift to the shotgun with a fullback coming out of the backfield. Snap to Allard, looking right, now looking back left. Scrambles back to the left. He can take it. He can run if he can take it. And he flips it forward, and it's incomplete. Liam Clifford, the intended receiver, and now it is 4th and 3, and SMU does indeed get the first big stop of the game. So now we're anxious to see what SMU will do with the ball, as they will get it for the first time. Here's the punt. And it's going to drop and roll forward to the 32-yard line, and that is where SMU will take the ball for the first time. Kevin Jennings is your starting quarterback for SMU, and he averages 13.4 yards per completion. Rashard Smith is the man to watch in the backfield for SMU as they go white tops, white bottoms, and the white helmets. Double blue stripe down the middle. They'll work from right to left. 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Rashard Smith, the deep back. He gets the call, and he gets nowhere. He'll be tackled for a loss, or tackled for no gain, I beg your pardon, at their own 32. Abdul Carter, one of the defensive ends, one of the players to watch. Snap to Jennings, looking left, throwing left. That pass is caught wide open. 1st down, 40, 45, 50. And a 1st down for SMU Hibner with the catch, and now SMU will go ultra tempo. Moving from right to left from midfield. Snap to Jennings. Handoff is to Rashard Smith, and Smith will get 5 and shoved out of bounds after a gain of 7, and off we go. As I said, SMU loves to go hyper tempo. They're not called the Mustangs for nothing. 2nd and 3 after a gain of 7. They'll operate out of the shotgun. Rashard Smith standing to the right of Jennings. Jennings gets a snap back to throw, and now lobs one over the middle. Man running free, and it is incomplete. And a flag flies in at the last second. Pass interference coming up against Penn State. And that is indeed the call. Interference against Penn State. And it is against Jalen Kimber, the cornerback. So now not only does SMU get the initial first down of the game, they pick up 15 more on a pass interference. Keyshawn Smith was the intended receiver. Now Jennings and the Mustangs going ultra tempo again. They'll start from the Penn State 28 on this sequence of downs. 1st and 10 to receiver left, receiver right. Jennings takes a shotgun snap, rolls out, look to throw, stepping up into the pocket. He'll take off and slides inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Jennings gets 4 down to the 24. 2nd down and 6. Trips left, slot right. Snap to Jennings. Rashard Smith gets the call running right. Smith will get knocked down at the 20-yard line. Boy, what would it do for SMU if they were to come away with this drive with a touchdown? Looks correct to me. Notre Dame ran three and a half quarters. I didn't change the scoreboard. 3rd and 1. Rashard Smith up the middle. Didn't get there. And now is it 4th and 1? Yep, it's 4th and 1. And looks like SMU will spend a timeout. Fourth and 1 from the 19. Line to make is the 18. 11:19 remaining in the opening quarter. And timeout Mustangs. Before probably one of the biggest plays of the game. Biggest play of the game last night. 2 biggest plays. Indiana had the ball at the Notre Dame 17-yard line. Couldn't capitalize as they threw an interception. And then Notre Dame did the rest from there with a 98-yard touchdown run by Jeremiah Love. And that, in essence, was all she wrote. All right, we got our correct scoreboard up there. I just had a Cinnabon iced coffee. No wonder Victor told me that thing was dangerous. Penn State showing what they really are. Best running team in the nation? I don't think so. What kind of production values do you need, Chris? Because I can help you with that with no problem. Here I go with the eyes again. I also got tea over here. I forgot I made that. So when we come back, it is 4th and 1. Coming up for SMU as they try to get out of the box in a hurry. So we had 1,800 viewers last night. I'm excited. I'm excited for that number because I think it's going to grow as we go along here on the playoff. I think SMU should go for it. What do you guys think? I think SMU goes for it right here and they get it. I think they go for it and they get the first down because Dietz said it a moment ago. Penn State is showing who they really are. Best running team in the nation, and on what do they do on the first drive? They throw 3 times, 3 and out. SMU like let's go tempo. I want to do more video. I want to do more video production. They went for it. Let's see what they do here. 4th and 1. No spoilers in the chat, please. They'll operate out of an I formation. Smith the deep back, and Jennings will roll out. Oh, he can. Hibner dropped it right at the goal line. Should have run for it. Should have run for the first down. And now Penn State gets a stop. Penn State gets a stop just as SMU did. That's one of those plays where Kevin Jennings should have kept it because he had a whole bunch of field. Yeah, SMU had 7 drop passes against Clemson. So from the 19-yard line, Penn State goes back to work. The direct snap. And Warren gets 6. Six-yard gain, 2nd down and 4. They tried a little direct snap to Warren. From the 25-yard line, 2nd down and 4. Aller waits in shotgun formation, takes the belt high snap and runs to Caton Allen. And Allen will creep forward for a couple. Out to the 27-yard line. And now he leaves 3rd down. Please, no spoiler. I know some people may be ahead of me, but no spoilers in the chat, please. I understand now. I understand why. Now I understand why JJ says it and says it all the time, because some people are still watching, but they're listening to my call and they may be ahead of me. 3rd down and 3. Aller back in shotgun formation by himself. Now has the back join him in the backfield. On 3rd and 3, double clap. Aller takes a snap. Looking. Now he'll step up, run off to the right. He's got the first down, dives forward. Out to the 33-yard line. Gain of 6 and a new set of downs for Penn State. 9:37 left in the opening quarter. And we have no score yet. So Aller dives forward. He gets, he gets the first down. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Caton Allen, the feature back, in the backfield along with Aller as they operate out of a modified pistol. And this is Allen running forward, and Allen is going to bounce off to the right, and he gets dropped for a loss. Something else we're going to do is we're going to bring March Madness to you. And that madness begins on March 18th. Second down and 11. Winner of this game gets Boise State on New Year's Eve at 7:30. We'll have that call for you. They'll operate out of the pistol as Aller waits, gets the belt high shotgun snap, fakes the handoff, looks to throw, and now a pitch forward to Katron Allen, and Allen's going to get the first down after a gain of 13. Now the first down for Penn State. And a good job by Aller at the last minute, just flipping the ball forward. Here's Allen on the call. He'll lose a yard. Loss of 1 to be second down at 11. 7:48 left in the opening quarter. No score. SMU got to the Penn State 19. Thank you. Synced up now. Okay. SMU got to the Penn State 19, but was turned away on a 4th and 1. This is the ensuing possession for Penn State. And the handoff is to Nick Singleton. And Singleton gets out to the 47-yard line. After a gain of 3, it leaves third down and 8. 7:15 left in the opening quarter. No score between the Penn State Nittany Lions and the SMU Mustangs. First of 3 that we'll have for you this afternoon. After this stream completes, we'll have a break, and then you'll see the next stream pop up. So we're inviting everybody to just join us for the entire day. As one of the SMU defensive linemen, excuse me, trots off the field. And we're going to have a break. So we're going to take one here with 7:14 remaining in the first quarter. No score between Penn State and SMU. Back after this.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson on Twitter 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
Third and 8 coming up for the Nittany Lions. And after a couple first downs on this drive, your Penn State, you don't want to give up the football back to SMU and give them another opportunity. Aller back in shotgun formation with the back standing to his left. 3 receivers out to the right, lone slot left, snap to Aller. Looking to throw, fires up the sideline, incomplete. Looking for Harrison Wallace. And Penn State will give up the football. Ouch. So fourth down coming up for Penn State, and they'll punt for the second time. Riley Thompson punts it out of bounds at the 20-yard line for SMU. And that is where SMU will go back to work. Now, they had a good drive going the last time they had the ball. They got as far as the Penn State 19. They ran 7 plays, gained 34 yards, but could not convert on a 4th down attempt. And that was, and I'll say it again, that was one of those kind of plays where you would think that Kevin Jennings would keep the ball. So it's 1st and 10 for SMU from their own 20-yard. Submit the call, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he does. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. .634 left in the opening quarter. No score in the ball game. Second and 10 from the 20-yard line. Snap to Jennings, looking to throw, and that is intercepted. Penn State just scored a pick 6, and the Nittany Lions are on the board with 6:08 remaining in the first quarter. Dominic DeLuca returned it for 21 yards and a touchdown, and Penn State strikes first. And just like last night, that may be the initial haymaker. So Dominic DeLuca returns it. 21 yards for a touchdown. The extra point is good. And just like that, it is 7-0 in favor of the Nittany Lions. 2 drives for SMU, and they killed themselves both times. This time it cost them dearly. It cost them 7 points. 6:08 left in the first quarter. Penn State 7, SMU nothing. Back after this.
We were always hippies at heart, I guess, and that was one way that we showed it before we became full-time RVers.
And we were definitely living small and minimally.
What made us decide to go with Battleborn was everyone from their top leadership team down to their service department helped us so much the whole way through. Our relationship with Battleborn is so much more than business. And me and Dennis love to jam together. We've played together multiple times, and that's been an awesome transition. Be able to learn so much more about the business, also just make some awesome friends.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
7-0 in favor of the Penn State Nittany Lions on a 23-yard interception return for a touchdown by Dominic DeLuca. And we saw an early haymaker last night in South Bend, Indiana, when Jeremiah Love got them on the board with a 98-yard touchdown run, which essentially turned out to be the game winner. Ryan Barker will kick things off for Penn State. We're back to business. And that kick goes out of bounds. So SMU will take it at their own 35-yard line. And from the looks of it, as we look at the replay, he threw it right to Jennings. And Dietz, you're right. He puts it out in front of the tight end. That's a walk-in touchdown. But a long way to go for these young men. They just need way to get going. That's all they need. 1st and 10 for SMU. And the flip out to Brashard Smith. And Smith gets to the 40 before he's knocked out of bounds. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Clemson, Texas is next, followed by Tennessee at Ohio State. And we'll have it all. Brashard Smith up the middle for a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and about 1. 3rd and 1. Brashard Smith again, and this time he'll lose a yard. So another 4th down coming up for SMU. And you want to play field position in this case. Same thing as last night. SMU's got to settle this thing down. A screen or a draw or something to slow down the defensive line. You're absolutely right, Dietz. You are absolutely right. It is 4th and 2. And it looks like SMU is going to keep their offense on the field. No, they're not. They're going to give the ball back to Penn State. And they're killing themselves so far. Here's a punt. And it'll go out of bounds. And I'm starting to lose my voice. I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. Excuse me. I talked about it last night where I did one game in 4. You know what, folks? I may just have to take this game off and then come back at 4. So let me rest my voice, and I'll get ready for Clemson and Texas, and I'll be up at 3:30 with the pregame show for that because I'm still fighting a cold here. So I will see you guys at 3:30.